Welcome back to another episode of Bad Video Games. In this episode, I'm going to be playing A Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. So this is obviously based on the famous novella written many years ago. So let's see what this is about. I've never played this. I did own the NES, but I never played this. I didn't even know it existed, guys. But I do remember I do remember this getting critically panned. But let's see if this is bad. The music's okay. Oh, I didn't see that bomb. Oh, I think is this when I change into Mr. Hyde? Yeah, must be. Oh, look at him. What are they supposed to be? Jumping? They look like jumping meatballs. What's going on? What is going on? Is that it? Is that game over? Okay, let's try that again. But yeah, the enemy design, I'm not that familiar with the novella. I'm not going to pretend I've read it. I haven't. I know a little bit of the backstory. But this is so, like, it's just so NES, but not good NES. This is bad. This is bad NES. Like, who are these people? So these are just, yeah, okay, that's a bad guy because he, like, nudges me and I lose energy. Yeah, that guy drops the bomb. Look at the jumping animation. Look on the top right of the screen where it says coin. Is that coin I collect? Or does that mean someone can insert coin arcade style and jump into the game and play co-op with me? Who knows? I don't think I'd want to share this game with anyone else. I'd be too embarrassed to. This is woeful. Look at the state of this. Okay. Oh, we got a random spider there. That woman just attacked me for no reason. So, I'm playing at the moment as Dr. Jekyll. This is the good guy. And from what I can remember, we kind of covered it in English language. Or no, sorry, English literature when I was in school. And this is his alter ego kind of thing. This is when Mr. Hyde is evil, basically. This is his evil alter ego. That's what I remember. Yeah, here are the meatballs on legs again. I mean, this is dreadful, guys. Absolutely dreadful. Is that game over again? That's game over. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's give this a chance. I'm not feeling I'm not feeling this game at all. Not in any way. Because it's just silly. Here we go. Like, why are they attacking me for? I guess knowing the entire backstory of the novella would help. You can't go in this door, I don't think. I did try earlier. I've been hitting up on the D-pad. You can't go in the buildings. This is rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. What is that thing? That weren't there before. What is that? The meatballs are back, though. What did I do wrong? It's just random. Why is the lightning hitting me there? Like, I still had life meter, didn't I? This game over again. I think that's enough of of that game. But what I'll do is we'll head over to the wiki or somewhere on the internet and we'll check out what people were saying about this at the time. And here we are at the Wikipedia page for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the video game. There is the box art, guys, on the right there. Look at that. I wonder who that model is who had to do that. That's amazing. Anyway, Wiki says, I won't read all of this, but Wiki does say Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is a 1988 side-scrolling action video game for the Nintendo Entertainment System, loosely based on the 1886, I told you it was old, novella, The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde by Robert Louis Stevenson. The gameplay alternates between the characters of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde based on the player's ability to either avoid or cause damage. You don't really need to know the gameplay and premise, guys. Here's a screenshot, look at that. Because, yeah, you've just seen me play it. It does feature 6 levels, apparently. The levels differ between the Japanese and North American versions. The Japanese version follows this order: city, park, alley, town, etc. The North American version removed certain sprites and segments from the original Japanese version. If you are wondering, guys, that was the North American version that I was playing. So yeah, the player starts out controlling Dr. Jekyll on his way to the church, walking to the right. Contrary to most platformers, Dr. Jekyll cannot kill the majority of his enemies, though he is equipped with a cane. It wasn't really doing much, that cane. But anyway, reception. While initial reviews upon release were mixed, reception became more negative as years progressed, with reviewers citing bad graphics, confusing gameplay, and the poor use of the characters and the setting. I found that, guys. I found it confusing, but I usually get confused with some of these video games. But other people say the same thing. Look at the scores. It had a 2 out of 5 at all game. Famitsu, if you're not familiar with Famitsu, are a the infamous Japanese gaming media from back in the 90s. And Famitsu score their games out of 40, and they gave it a 19 out of 40. That's dreadful. Game Informer give it the worst score I've ever seen, a 5 out of 100. And yeah, it's bad, isn't it, guys? It deserves to be on the bad video games playlist because it's terrible. Let's end with this. IGN ranked the cover art the 3rd scariest cover art in gaming. Let's have a look at that. Can I zoom that in? It's not that scary, is it? But yeah, that was bad. This has been bad video games. And check back to the channel, guys. Got loads of content planned for 2023 and beyond. Let me know in the comments if you have played this game. And do you think it is as bad as everyone claims? But it is. Trust me, it's bad. I'll speak to you all soon.